Bruno's been gone for a long time. You would have think he'd called in.
You'd think so.
But he didn't last time.
You're right. Maybe he did find that Maraki was double-crossing us.
Maybe he split town with our cash.
Maybe he did after all.
Butch, I think there's something more to malarkey than you think. And I get the horrible feeling that something has happened to Bruno.
I don't like this. Come on, Hank, we've got to go. Goodbye, Cassie. Let me know what happens on all my children.
I will, Butch, and be careful.
It's almost been a whole day now since Bruno went out and got himself killed. And there's no sign of the money anywhere. Or any clues. I don't know what to do.
Oh, it'll be okay, boss. Remember, we are going bowling tonight.
We've got to put out some feelers. It's too dangerous for me and you to wander the streets right now. We've got to stay low. But we've got to gather information somehow. We've got to find that money.
Why don't you have Cassie ask her private detective friend Stacy Strange to look into it?
You son of a bitch, what a stupid idea. I make the decisions, and I'll think of something.
Boss, remember when you tell Cassie she will be coming with us? Why? Why did you say it, boss, when you know it's not true?
Wait a minute. You weren't in the room with us. How did you know what I told her? I suppose you were eavesdropping again.
No, boss, I read a copy of the script. Now, why did you say it, boss?
I had to. I couldn't bear to break her heart.
It's time that she learns the truth about us.
No, never. I spit in the eye of truth. I spit in the eye of everything in this town. I'm tired of sweating 10 gallons a day. I can't stand the pressure.
Boss, what are you saying? Don't you want the money?
Of course I want the money. But I'm not so sure if it's worth it to risk my life by staying around this place. If we've been connected with Bruno by anyone, we'll have every law enforcement officer in the state after us. Not to mention the mob if they turn out to be involved with this scandal.
Does this mean we're going to go back to Roseburg?
It's better than being shot in the head, isn't it? Come on, let's go before Cassie comes back.
But boss, aren't you going to at least say goodbye?
If I ever saw her again, I'm afraid I'd never be able to leave. No, I can't say goodbye. If I ever looked in her eyes again, I'm afraid I would stay with her forever. But it was never meant to be between us. I was just using her. I was using her and I fell in love with her.
Oh, boss, that's much too dramatic. Why don't you just say you were using her and leave it at that?
Because I don't like to change the writer's lines, no matter how bad they are, that's why.
Oh, well, excuse me, boss.
Hey, let's get the hell out of Emerald City before I change my mind.